You are about to learn how to get rid of those love handles finally. This is actually pillar number 2 from our Back to Basics project, which is sustain. Making fat loss actually permanent is the step that the majority of people struggle to master. It's not getting it off, it's keeping it off. Most people start by creating this massive list of things they can't eat, can't drink, can't do, and that's followed by throwing a lot of things out of the kitchen. Now, then it goes from almost no working out to working out, I don't know, like 5 times a week, 10 times a week, and all of this leads to a massive caloric deficit that just isn't maintainable. Once you hit that point of just, screw it, that's where all the binging and the backsliding begins. And that may be precisely what you are doing right now. If that sounds like you, then these next couple of steps are especially for you. Just like the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. So what's the point of busting your butt for a couple of months if you're gonna be right back to where you started a couple months ago before this whole thing began? Now, step 1 to fixing this is actually writing down your bigger goals and your priorities. Goals are going to point you in the right direction so that you are always moving forward. Without writing down your plan, it would be like you were just driving around in a roundabout with no exits. You'll never be able to actually get out, and it will leave you frustrated just like you are right now. Step 2 is working your way backwards and finding the easiest thing for you to accomplish right now. Like, what is the low-hanging fruit? Working backwards from the bigger goal sets you up to be able to accomplish what needs to get done right now. If you aren't working on the right step at the right time, you are shooting yourself in the foot and you're pushing your happiness further and further away. Now, step 3 is spending enough time to nail down the habit. Now, I know the common saying is 21 days to change a habit. 21 days is actually not enough. Studies have shown that the sweet spot is actually 66 days, but if it's something you really struggle with, it can take as long as 254 days. 254 days just to change one single habit. This is why you can't change everything at once and expect that you're gonna create a permanent change for anything. When you have all of these 3 steps lined up correctly, the combination is like lamb and tuna fish. Or maybe spaghetti and meatballs may be a better analogy, those of you that get that reference. This is the life of the Lionheart hero. They see the big picture. They are tired of looking for the shortcuts and the quick fixes. They were always tired of missing out on life. They wanted a better quality of life, and then they went out and they took what they deserve in life. When these steps are out of order by either skipping steps or not working on the right thing, this is where you get stuck. This is where that yo-yo trap that you've already been stuck in, this is what happens. This is the life of the defeated optimist. They always fall short of where they want to be, but they're so optimistic that one day something will actually be different. Life can't be different if you continue to do the same thing that you did last time, did the last time, did the last time. So if you're ready to make this change, go ahead and click that link below. Let us show you how ordinary, everyday people have forever changed their lives without giving up their lifestyle.